heads on the block. Had a bunch of heads. Let's make sure I actually am streaming. Oh yeah, can I be heard? That's the real question. Testing, testing, testing. 99999. Perfect. Alright. Boop. Yo, yes. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Scoopy doop. Get all this stuff out of the way. Huh. And we back to the realm of the My Arcade Plug and Play 220 in one device. Our next game up is Island, of course. We played a tiny little sample of this last time. Oops. This is number 46. Island. I think this might be the first time I have been streaming on a Friday. Ordinarily I would just put on Level Up Leo's Friday night streams. But he's got arrangements, so speak of the man. Now before we actually get started, I do have to say, Leo, that you were 100% correct in your assessment of Candy Workshop in the comment you left on my YouTube upload, which I thank you for doing. Just as an aside, even if it, did not produce such incredible results, I appreciate, leaving a comment. But yes, in Candy Workshop, if you... I might as well load it up just for demonstration purposes. But indeed... Hello, GB. Oh, it's the first time Larky has chatted. How surprising. But yes, you hold the button down and you send back what you don't want. So this game is in fact playable. That's what it says on my thing. It says first time chat, but that doesn't seem right. I have to cough again. Oh dear. 1 second, please. Here we go. Alright. Nice little coughing fit there. But yes. So this game is actually playable up until level 14. I played this game off stream for like 2 hours roughly, and once you hit level 14, the game speed increases to a point where it is physically impossible to continue playing any further. Also because it is entirely RNG based, the sweets that you get sent from the tubes are completely random, and there is absolutely no guarantee whatsoever that you will get the specific candy you need in time to make it onto the conveyor belt without losing a life. Because if any of your orders on the conveyor belt are wrong, or if there's nothing on the conveyor belt, then you lose one of your 20 HP. And once you hit level 14, that happens literally every single time, because there is just straight up not enough time to place any orders whatsoever. So that game I considered completed, even though I didn't play it on the stream. I I do have off-stream footage, which I'm too lazy to edit in, but Kenny Workshop is done. Kind of anticlimactic to hype up Leo's incredible discovery of pressure cooker strategies. So I would just take this time to say that yes, they do work. No, we're not going to play the game again because it's actually incredibly boring. Just a bad game. Well, it's meh. By the standards of this device, it's actually like it's playable, but it's not fun. Vigilant, on the other hand, that one becomes impossible around level, I think 18 was the furthest I got until, again, completely random enemy spawns means that if the game doesn't spawn in a specific type of spaceship, that being the green ship, as it happens, the green ships are the only ones that drop fuel, which you need to keep your ship up in the air. So if the game doesn't spawn any green ships, or if the green ships just randomly don't drop fuel when you destroy them, then you just have to lose a life unavoidably. So again, it's another game that I played that one for probably like 4 hours off stream, just desperately trying to see if I can power through the RNG. But no, that game is functionally unwinnable, but decent while it lasts. I wanted to keep playing it, which almost never happens with this thing. And will it happen with Island? Let's find out right now. Oh, it's Nature Clan Island, in fact. Let's just get right into it. We did do a little test of this beforehand, and I believe we just learned that it was just something about clearing a certain number of eggs or something. Already forgotten. But as you can see, you can kind of kick them into enemies somewhat. Oh, an enemy got caught. Oh, there we go. See, I beat the level. Wasn't that exciting, kids? But hey, level 2 is visually and functionally distinct from level 1, which already puts this game well into the upper echelons of quality. Ah, fuck. But alas, that evil egg came to life before I was able to kick it, so I died there. This definitely not low. Oop. This seems like a perfectly playable game. Do these guys actually chase you? I don't think so. They just kind of walk around randomly. Oop. And you just gotta kick them. Kick eggs. There we go. Eggs kicked. Look at this. Stage 3. Still unique. How many stages until they start looping? I wouldn't guess any more than maybe 5, but who knows? Oh my god, the quality is low. That's good shit. That's beautiful. Digital? It must be some sort of Digimon thing. I have no. Whew, look at that. Close encounter there. But before I was so rudely interrupted by these evil eggs. I am entirely unfamiliar with Digimon. I understand that they are the champions, but that's about the extent of my knowledge. Although I feel like I probably have seen a Digimon that's shaped roughly like an egg at some point, even if it is not immediately familiar. Oh, fucking. The 3D aspect of this game is a little wonky. But hey, only a little wonky? I'll take that. Alright, we're looping. We've officially looped. It's okay. Fucking hell, kick the thing. Jesus. How hard is it to kick an egg? Oh, man. Alright. Let's tighten up this gameplay. There is a significant investment with performing a kick. Wow, okay. I guess it's a popular Digimon. I know Agumon is the baby dino. And Renamon is the tall one, the furry. I believe Sukamon is the poop. Oh my god! What? Okay. Love the fact that it has an actual winning screen. Absolutely love that. But man, that just went whoosh. That was a blink and you'll miss it. Oh man. Island. Imagine buying this for $60. You'd still be disappointed. Ugh, so it wasn't a whole lot to Island. But it wasn't awful. It worked. Oh man. I was kind of hoping that one would be a little bit more substantial. You know, they teased you at the start, you know. Got a grass stage, you got an ice stage with like a ring fate. It's like, oh, okay, stuff's gonna happen, you know, this game's gonna get progressively more complicated. When in fact it actually got progressively less complicated. And then hang on, let's get a nice pristine snap. That was a little low pitched for me. I want a nice click. I want a click. There you go. And just like it's over. Boom. Damn. Incredible sound effects. Now let's catch some bugs. Talk about bug catch. Bug catcher. Now this could be so many things. It could be Donkey Kong 3. It could be Mario Paint coffee break minigame. It could be Centipede. Ooh, you know what? Let's have a little burp. Whew, alright. Here we go. What will it be? I love that goofy character. Look at that little googly-eyed bug. I hope we play as that. I hope that is us. Oh my god, it is! Yes! We are the bug. How do I actually catch these things, though? Just walk into them? Nope. Oh! Huh? How do I play a game? What's happening to him? What's happening to this guy? He died. He ate a bug and died. Okay, do I want a red? No, how about yellow? Can we eat a single bug, please? There we go, okay. Oh, look at him chomp. Nyomp. I don't know why he didn't chomp those first two times, but nyomp. Eat him up, dude, yes! This is beautiful. This is the cheetah men of the 220 in one. What a goofy little thing. Nyomp. Yeah, yeah. Like, oh, now we're green. So I guess now I want to eat green things. What's he got, like a little tab on the back? Like, is a guy in a costume? What is that? Phantom bugs. Let's not eat the phantom bugs. Stick to the green. Nom. Green didn't get me shit. Let's try yellow again. Yellow never... Nope, he doesn't like yellow. Let's try green one more time. Nope. Oh no. Here we go. Get a nice little green bug down your tummy, mate. Oh. My bar's not going up, but I'm getting a score. Oh, dang it. This thing cannot look down. All of its food must come from above. What? Do I have to be fucking exact? Okay, sometimes he just doesn't want to eat it. Sometimes it just plops onto his head. Okay. We're getting it. Doesn't seem like there's a time limit. Nor does it seem like the birds have any impact. Which means this could just be a fun, relaxing, nom, snack fest. These phantom bugs are scary. They are of a design such that I fear contact with them. Nom. Nom. That would make some sense. Yep. This guy looks like a bug snack. I mean, you're trying to catch them in your trap. This may indeed be bug snacks. Did the DLC for bug snacks come out? I feel like the DLC might have come out with bug snacks. Oh yes. Eat it up, dude. Pretty wild they were giving away such a drastic expansion for free. Haven't played it myself, so I'm just assuming it is a drastic expansion. But hey, more free content for Bug Snacks fans. Gotta love it. Ah, Bug Snacks on Switch. Bug snacking on the go. Nice. And here we go. Eat that bug. Well, he didn't eat it so much as he just kind of absorbed it into his face. But maybe this one will go into his tummy. Yeah, kind of. Close enough. Oh man. You can tell that the idea for a good game is here. But the graphics programming is just a tiny bit not quite there. Like that one, I managed to just, you know, it went visibly into his mouth, and then the very next one just kind of like swooshed on into his skull. But he's eating them. This thing is not even human, so who are we to say that he eats food like we do? Wow, look at this little walk. Look at that walk cycle. What is this? What a fantastic beast. This guy should be on the front of the game. Not that stupid train. Oh yeah. Yellow mode. Ooh, speed increased. Doesn't seem like this has really increased the difficulty much. But again, that's fine. Not every game needs to be an absolute marathon endurance test of skill. Just let the boy eat. Although I would like it if they put one yellow down. Whenever you feel like dropping a yellow onto the board, I'll snatch that bad boy up, but... Oh, there's one. No. Look at that. This is like the box art for Atari games, where they have to take the tiny little sprites and extrapolate what the hell that could possibly mean into an illustration. And this is Pac-Man. This is what Pac-Man really looks like. Don't know how the ghosts became birds. Oh yeah, look at this. It's raining yellows. What a fantastical treat for our friend. Yum. Oh. I don't even mind the fact that you can't even really move with speed. Just look at him. Look at that boy. Romping, stomping. Ooh. Trying to get a little greedy there. Green ones are bad for your tum-tum. So yellows only. And here we go. Nom. Oh, it's not over. One more for the road. Yes. Beautiful. Absolutely lovely. Whew. This is just good, clean fun. Oh yeah, this is the OG. This guy has full-blown derpy eyes. Nice big Homestar Runner jaw. Goofy smile. This is a mascot to challenge Bubsy. Gex who is all I have to say when looking at this guy. The bug catcher. Can we make it? Nope, of course not. Don't be silly. It's a luck-based game. Just set the controller down until a bug that you can eat without dying falls into your mouth. Like so. Nom. No, he actually bothered to eat that one. Still not entirely sure what the difference between having them just sort of vacuum into your skull and eating them is. But they're both worth points. Ingest however you like, my friend. Nom. Nom. It's all connected. You know, a human being can maybe not eat, but they can certainly drink through their eyes if you have the skill. And look at this guy. No hands. It's all mouth, all face. He'll take food any way he can get it. And he's safe from predators with his spiky quills. Could even get a little Sonic the Hedgehog action going with this guy. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Now what I need is a green one for Fuller. It's all well and good dropping. Here we go. Just gotta make a little bit of a fuss, and there it is. Yeah! Alright. And then once I'm done, then it's just green, 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 green. Troll game. Red. Not a tremendous fan of the red one. I mean, yeah, he has that sort of classic devil imp type look, but I don't know. It's a bit stereotypical, I'd say. And you know, if he is like a demon type bug catcher, what's he doing in these bugs? He should be in souls. See, this guy is like a background character from Monsters Inc. You know, he's not quite at the level of goofiness that Mike Wachowski is, but he's also got no speaking roles. He's just like, we need another monster design to fill up the back row. Make it red, give it spikes. Red with spikes. It's visually distinct from Mike Wachowski. There were no reused assets. Hello, Nickwill. Welcome to the realm of Bugcatcher. Now, when I saw Bugcatcher, I was thinking human. No, they went above and beyond. Without any fabrications or stretching of the rules, though. We are catching bugs directly into our mouth. Nope. Sometimes they sort of slop onto the head, but he's eating them somehow. We don't even need to ask how, just look at him. You don't ask this thing questions. It's just feeding time at the zoo for this guy. Give him the food. I don't know about original concept. There are, you know, innumerable games where things drop from the sky and you have to move your avatar underneath to intercept them. This one just happens to be a zany, goofy ass looking dude eating bugs. But seeing as I can't immediately name a game exactly like this, I'd be willing to say, sure, this is an original concept. Certainly, visually, it's original. In that way, yeah, this is perhaps the most original concept we have seen so far. Not derived from a previous game like Primitive Man. Also, just the idea of a primitive man is nowhere near as original a concept as this thing. Oh, can we eat the... Oh, man. And when did Monsters Inc. come out? Like, early 2000s? So it's entirely possible that this magnificent beast could have been designed before. And what are the Power Joy Limited gonna do if Disney knocks them off? Like, you copied our unlicensed NES game. There's no way around it. It's open season. You can't stop them. I mean, God forbid one of these games on this device has a truly original concept that's actually fun and has a distinct visual design. Because you can't copyright this. It plays the eating animation sometimes after you catch the bug, sometimes it just doesn't play at all. The bugs just kind of plop onto the head. And if he bothers to open his mouth, we'll just kind of pretend like that was good enough to say that it went in. No. In fact, you can say that the opening of the mouth is like confirmation that you have made the collection. Which makes it doubly worse that it doesn't happen every single time. Because the bar doesn't always fill up. Alright, now you have to excuse me one minute, I'm going to have to pause the game here. Whoop. And adjust this because I need to lean back to protect my spine from damage, which means I may have to mess about with this zoom on this camera. Unless this is work. Oh, this is actually... It's a little bit far zoomed out. Yeah, I'll zoom in a tiny bit. Let's drag that up a little bit. Oh. Whoop. Ah, now it's too far down. Here we go. Whoop. There we go. Ah, now I can have a comfortable back. And I can be seen. They said it was impossible to have two things at once. Woo-wee. Now I'm leading all the way back. Still kind of, it's suboptimal. You know what? I've paused the game. Let's just get this done. Just got beep. Zooming in. Hello. Nope. Way too high. Oh, yeah, we go. Look at that. That's what you like to see. Maybe scoop it down a little bit. Yeah. Yes. That's professional. Ooh. Yeah. Now he's got. Oh. Nope. Too far. Too far. Not far enough. Not far enough. Ah, god damn it. Gotta get myself an actual camera operation. Oh, god damn, it's so high up. Okay. Assuming. Oh no. This is shambolic. Okay, here we go. Oh, damn it! Look how much negative space there is above my head. Son of a bitch! I need to be able to tilt this camera down, but not so far down that it just collapses in on itself. All this just so I can lean back. Gotta protect my precious spine. Yes, I could. That would solve every problem, in fact. Let's just go. Pull this side in. Move my drink so I don't spill. Oh, in the meantime. Oh man. Here we go. Grahaha. Now we can. Oh man, now it's too far. Now it's tuned in too much. Oh no, that's not gonna hold, is it? Jesus. Okay, let's move this cable backwards so that we have counterweight. Every gram counts. There we go. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Front and center, more or less. Cables everywhere. How did this happen? Right, resolved. Phew. Ugh. Maybe just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a tad. Oh. Ooh. Alright. Actually, I kind of liked it the way it was before. Alright. Now I have managed to sneakily, without anybody noticing, reset my enthusiasm for playing this game. As it is not got a whole lot going on, as you may have noticed. But now we've had a little time out, we can get back into it with renewed vigor. Plus the speed is increased to a more enjoyable level. It may be some time before we have to actively try to dodge the bad bugs. Woo! Green, please. There we go. Man, how does it... Is there a microphone in this thing or something? Like... Wow, okay. all you have to do is ask for a green, and then it's just green, 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 green. Although despite all of those greens, I was only able to actually eat like one. Because your dude moves too slow. So it's not really worth trying to be anywhere other than dead center. So that you actually have a chance of getting more than one drip. And you know this guy gets the drip. Nom. Really quite strange how these birds are just there for decoration. Like it's a pretty nice bird sprite, gotta say. It actually flaps. It moves up and down. But it doesn't actually do anything. It's just, you know, it's something they put in the game just because it looks nice. Distraction. I would say distraction, but the bugs are on a forward-facing layer to the bird, if you know what I mean. So the bird goes behind the bugs, so it's like the bugs are distracting from the bird, really. But, you know, this is a game with a unique, original character that looks good. It is a cute monster with multiple forms. Nice background art. Background art, first of all. We're not just playing in a black void here. We are actually in a forest area with a nice little moon in the background as well. There is birds flying just for fun, just to have them out there. The production value. I believe the only way to lose is from wrong color bugs. There doesn't seem to be any time limit, which means that this game is pretty much unlosable, basically, since you can just stand in between the drop zones. And our only death came by eating incorrect bugs. And even then, I think it took a couple, like one just to upset the tummy, and then one to relinquish the soul from this mortal coil. But the birds don't kill you. There's no penalty for just standing around, letting them drop. Maybe the phantom bugs might kill you instantly. Or they could be like wild cards, and I've actually been prolonging the game significantly by not picking them up. But why risk finding out when it's raining reds? Om nom nom, all reds all the time. Do they? So they do. Oh. But we didn't survive the chain of evolution this long by eating every bug that came our way. No. Stick with the embryonic stages of your own species. Red eats red. Like a mantis. This is like a 5-year-old's depiction of a mantis. In art class in school, they told us we had to draw a bug. So I drew a bug that eats other bugs. And the teacher will say good job and never even mention Monsters Inc. Here we go, stage 10. Double digits acquired. Now these bugs are falling at an irregular frame rate for some reason. Alright. Take care, GB. Thank you for joining. Always appreciate anybody who shows up, even just for a second. Don't know if that's showing up on the stream, but the insects are falling like they stutter as they fall now for some reason. Doesn't matter, as long as they fall into the gob, they can fall at whatever rate they desire. As long as the goddamn yellow comes down. Here we go. Eat 'em up. Mmm, so tasty. Yum. This guy hasn't opened his mouth a single time yet. This guy is all osmosis. Osmosis Jones, they'll call him. No. Okay, now. Now it's eating time. It's also not a color that's being used by anything else on screen. Like, they've dedicated one of their precious limited NES colors just for that purple. But purple on black is like the ultimate evil. Like, that is some stay away, instant death, black hole type stuff right there. Void you out of this universe, you touch that thing. And this guy may be a nefarious monster, but he still exists within the boundaries of this dimension. So let's not push our luck by eating anything that doesn't come from this world. Not yet, at least. Maybe once. If this game does in fact have an ending, then we'll eat some wrong bugs just to see what happens. But the way these games are structured, you have something like Island, where I'm thinking, okay, this game could have quite a lot of content, boom, over within seconds. Whereas this game, which has maybe 20 seconds of unique content, who knows how long it goes. We're at stage 10, it could go to 50, it could go to 100. I'm just glad to be playing a game of this kind of arcade score attack variety that is actually playable to completion, assuming that it can be completed, of course. Because Candy Factory and Vigilant, I seriously put like an entire afternoon into those games, and it just wasn't happening. Like, you just can't beat them. Very true. Score on screen the whole time. A rare treat. As pitiful as that sounds, they almost always forget. Would have loved to see an extra life at 100k though. I will give Vigilant that every 10,000 points you got an extra life. Didn't matter because you lost lives like that. But it was like, oh yeah, that's like something that happens in video games. You know, back in the olden days when score used to matter in video games, like getting a nice little bonus once you hit a threshold is it's just a good feeling. Just a nice little dopamine hit. But this game it's not providing that. makes it an odd one. Like, this game is just one random quirk, one scoop of jank away from being completely unplayable. But it's also one little twist away from being truly engaging. Because, like, right now I could just literally set the controller down and I would be safe forever. Unless that thing at the bottom is actually a hunger meter that will go down if I don't eat stuff, but why waste time finding out? See, that actually would be the kind of thing that would make this game, you know, one tick away from being unplayable. Because you could get on a streak where it's just randomly the game does not give you the color you need. And once the game's speed hits a point where, you know, they're just going non-stop, like it's actually raining bugs, then it's just like unavoidable death. And maybe that will happen at some point. Maybe this is indeed not the kind of game that can be beaten. Which in all honesty is fine. I do kind of have the expectation that I will be able to beat every game I play. If that is not possible because of bad design, I'll accept that. But if it's not possible just because I don't have the patience to grind out the entire game, on the off chance that it does have a full ending once you hit an arbitrary number of levels completed, that doesn't sit well with me. Because we're at stage 12. See, oh yeah, now we're going. Hallelujah. It's raining bugs. Now we reach a point where actually a misstep could result in me eating a bug that I don't want to. It does kind of limit our available avenues to just these two that we're standing in between right now. But hopefully, this increased speed will actually speed up the game progression, since we don't have to wait so long to actually get bugs into the gob. Looking quite tasty, these sweets. Imagine them being like gummy chews. Bassett's wine gum. Wiggly worms. Oop. See, now they're coming down. We can just blaze through it. At this speed, I'd go at least to level 20. Maybe not too far beyond that. You know, I don't want the rest of my life just to be this. But we're getting food like you wouldn't believe. I mean, look at that, we're already smoking our record of the previous level. That one was dragging on and on. Whereas this one, more than halfway done in less than half the time. Another key, not key, I wouldn't say, but what is the word I would say? Primary? No. Primal? No, I wouldn't say, okay, primal is a little bit too far back, but classic, yeah, classic's like a weak term, like rhetorically, but it's gonna have to be classic. A classic video game trope of speed increase the longer you play. Makes obviously more opportunities to lose, but it also speeds up the victory. and victories come faster. That means the enjoyment comes more frequently, and the game is more fun. QED. Oh. Now we're on to another bizarre pattern where the bugs are falling at a half rate, like it seems like. Not quite sure what's going on there, but the speed is still high. You know, it's like when you play a game of Tetris and you set it to level 1 just so you can get a warm-up. And then once you get to the higher levels, once you're on level 20, then, you know, you're in the zone and you stay in the zone. And that's where you want to be. You know, when you think, I want to play some Tetris today, in your mind you're thinking at level 20. But if you just hop straight in fresh onto level 20, chances are you will not have the reflexes or the pre-conscious Tetris mindset to succeed at that level. Now, unfortunately, this game is not complex enough to require a pre-conscious bug catcher level. But it's still decently fun, and it's getting more fun the faster it gets. He says, literally not inputting anything for about 5 seconds straight, because there is just no yellow bugs on screen or within reach. But every once in a while, you'll get a couple yellow bugs on screen that you can actually eat in time. And then it's like, yeah, we're playing a game. And then it's right back to waiting. Maybe that's why they put the birds there, just so you have something to look at while you're waiting. The bird, I'm just now noticing, bonks its head on that log at the top. Oh! You can change your color. Neat. I like that. Gotta represent your man, the bug catcher. Now this is where if I were a Twitch affiliate, this guy would definitely be one of my emotes. But would it be mouth closed or mouth open? One or both? One will have an animated emote, where it's just him going. Just need to get a few 100,000 more views on my channel, and then we can make that dream a reality. I actually don't know how close I am to affiliate. Probably like lots and lots of subscribers would be the threshold, or followers I should say. I think that's like the key. Stream for a certain number of time. Have a certain number of people actually watch. And have a certain number of people follow. And I don't meet a single one of those requirements, so we're gonna have to maintain this stream at the hobbyist level. Amateur streaming. Yes. Beautiful. I'm using regular OBS, so I don't know if it's even possible to set up those kind of like automated zany alerts when like someone follows or something like that. I don't think so, but I haven't looked into it at all. don't know what I would have as the alert in any case. This 220 in one device has not been particularly good with regards to sound effects or music or any kind of audio of any kind, really. It's got bad sounds, it does. Not that it would necessarily have to be something from this. I assume I need some sort of external application or website. OBS seems like the kind of Spartan program design that it's not going to accommodate that kind of wacky behavior. But even like the chat I have at the bottom of my stream is just a glorified website link. So it's probably something like that. See, 50 followers, not even, let's take like 50 followers, nowhere near. 3 average viewers, I probably could do that. And 20 hours a month, we'd be pushing it. I'd have to go beyond my comfort zone to hit that amount. 50 followers. If only there was a spam bot in my chat that could give me followers for a monetary fee. Any second now. Damn, not even the spam bots want to follow me. Hehehe. I don't stress Twitch stuff. Just doing it for fun. Just doing it to have an excuse to play this thing. Since I got it as a Christmas gift. And I would have most certainly just let it collect dust. But I thought, hey, you know what? Why not have a little fun with this? And in doing so, not only have I had a little fun, but I am reasonably confident, given the few times that I have attempted to search on Google and YouTube for information or footage regarding some of these games I've played. I am reasonably sure that I am the most experienced person on the earth with actual documented experience with these games. Oh my god, this is a novelty fake URL. Yeah, nice. .rog I like. That's fine quality fake URL listing. When I saw that there was a URL out of the corner of my eye, I was thinking it was just going to be a Rickroll or something. Or like, I don't even know if goatc.cx is even still up. Like, the era of internet shock websites has kind of been usurped by just regular internet social media websites posting things several times more shocking. And people go out of their way to see it, which is weird. It's like, you know, it's like, I could send you any fucking website link and you'd be like, well, why don't I just go to Reddit? Like, type the exact same thing you would have typed into a website, but then just add Reddit on the end, and Google will tell you what you need to know. You know, if I'm trying to look up, like, game FAQs, if I'm trying to ask a frequently asked question. I don't know about all the time, just whenever someone desperately needed a safe for work link, I'd show them. I was playing Pokemon Legends the other day. Finally decided to check out the free content update they had. And to skip the boring details of what the actual was happening in the game, I just wanted to check to see if I could force something, an in-game event to occur. So I typed the name of the in-game event into Google. Massive mass outbreaks, for those in the know. And it's like, they want to give me websites that, like, I don't know the name of these websites, but they're basically fronts for ads with like one paragraph of not at all helpful text. Just like, like 5 easy tips how to catch Pokemon. And it's like stuff you would literally get in the tutorial, where it's like no expertise has gone into the production of this material whatsoever. So I hit the backspace on my keyboard to return to the Google search results. Added the word Reddit to the end of my search query, and then boom, got what I needed to know. Hui. Whoop. I had a follow-up sentence in my head, ready to go. Like, once I'm done telling this anecdote, I've got a new point to make, and I'll just segue straight into it. And I've already forgotten what it was. Reddit is, it can be useful. I do not use it at all for, like, I don't know, recreation, I guess, entertainment. But, if news breaks on a enthusiast topic, then you'll probably find the information you want on the enthusiast subreddit. It was talking about website URL shorteners. Like bit.ly or whatever. Like, if a spam bot were to come into this chat and offer me, free affiliate worth of metrics for a monetary fee, man, not even the spam bots are watching. Like, they would give me a link, right? But it would be like some, mystery link, like something .net/ and then like an arbitrary string of numbers and letters. Like, no one's clicking that. Nobody's clicking that. You would get more results, I think, if you were just honest in it, and it was just straight up said, like, free fake Twitch subscribers.com / bitminer.exe or something like that. Like, at least be honest about it. Like, if I can't trust that I'm even going to go to the place that you sent me, I'm not going to click on it. Because you can put anything on one of those links. There's no way to know that if I even am interested in buying fake Twitch subs, that if I click on that, it's not just going to send me to Goatsy. And, part of the, I don't want to call it innocent fun of Goatsy, but once you're aware of the trick, then you can enjoy the novelty of knowing that you have been sent a malicious link without actually clicking on it. But when they hide it, then it's like obviously malicious. Then you don't even get that initial click's worth of, oh my god, what's that girl doing in that tub? And then you get like 2 girls, 1 cup, Once you watch it, you're like, oh, that is what it said on the label. So if I want free Twitch subs, not free, no, of course they're not giving away for free. What are you talking about? The entire scam is based on making money. Paid Twitch subs. Like, at least put that in the title. Just a real lack of confidence presented by these scammers. You know, they're supposed to be confidence artists, and yet the level of both artistry and confidence in their scam is minimal. It's a real shame. I wonder if there's a service that you can pay to a Twitch scammer. Because obviously you can pay someone to create 50 fake accounts and follow you. You can pay someone to just open up 50 tabs with different accounts and watch your stream for, you know, however many hours it takes. But can you pay someone to stream on your account for the minimum amount of time required in order to reach affiliate level? But that's a scam I want to see. If you want Twitch subscribers, you don't want to actually go through the trouble of streaming on Twitch. Just give me a deet, I'll sign in your account, and I'll play 220 in one bootleg knockoff NES games for hours. As far as Twitch knows, you've been playing games all day long. I guess so. I guess if you are clicking on unsolicited URLs sent promising free subscribers in your Twitch chat window, you're probably already in the mood for some new Twitch subscribers. You're locked in from the get-go, basically. Which just strengthens my point. Well, why not just be honest about the service you provide? I guess because that makes it seem like a legitimate business, I guess. And they want people to go like, oh, okay, wait, it is a scam, but I've already clicked on it, so I might as well continue. Like, once you get them to make a small amount of self-reflection on what they're doing, and then once you've desensitized them to the idea that they have clicked on a spam link, then the spam content is free to manifest itself upon their psyche. Whereas if you force the manifestation at the get-go, then they can just disengage instantly. They don't have to make that initial level of engagement with the spam just to make sure that is this real or fake. And then, oh, okay, it is fake, but I've clicked on it now. In for a penny, in for a pound, as they say. A sort of sunk cost fallacy, if you will. But by that logic, if you're going to be putting like ads, classic JPEG ads on a website, why even bother pretending that you've got a sweet mobile game? Just literally make it a picture of anything you want. Just a picture of a dog. Picture of a meme. They click on the meme, boom. Take them to their I don't even know what happens when you click on an ad. What do they want from you? Nothing, just a click. They're alchemizing money just from left clicks on the mouse. The service is irrelevant. So why even pretend to offer a service? Like I'm saying, just click this meme. 0.01 cents added to my account every time you click this meme. Put me in charge of Web 3.0. Metaverse out. NFTs out. We're bringing Goatsy back. Unironically, still would be an improvement. Yeah, into the Philverse. What a cute little character. He's so goofy and ugly looking. I love it. Like, this is a definite, like... The person who programmed the game also did the sprites. Maybe not the background art, because that looks like... That's had some effort put into it, but it's like... Making a game, we eat bugs. Alright, just while I'm designing the game, before I can get an artist on the team officially, I'm just going to draw a circle, give it eyes, give it a big old silly mouth. Nom. Give him one sprite where he's got his mouth open, completely disconnected from where the thing's going. We're on level 18. Oh my Jesus Christ. Whoa, okay. Now this shit just got intense. This thing, whoa my god. This is, I can't even eat these things anymore. My god, it's an embarrassment of riches. This is nuts. Okay, there's no way to play the game except the way I'm playing it now. It's just straight up not possible. This is nuts. This is absolutely insane. Remember when this game started and how slow these fucking things were falling? This is legit like Tetris right now. We're at level 18. You just gotta identify red and go. Don't look back, don't look forward. There's nothing you can do if you do look back or forward. That was a very delayed eating animation there. Yep, we're experts now. Oh my god. Oh, I hit a phantom bug and died instantly. Okay, confirmed. Phantom bugs will slay your motherfucking ass. So I could game over right here. One slip up. Ah, boo. It's barely even going at a speed where you can even get the good ones. And then get out of way in time to not eat a bad one instead. Okay, here we go. We have to go back and forth. We have to make full trips. Oh man. What? Eat the food! God damn it. Now's not the time to become a picky eater. Okay, we got one. Oh man, this is way too fast. This is like the limits of playable. Ugh. Oh, 2 in a row. It's going so fast. The sound effects don't even have time to play all the way. My god. It's insane. Now there's like no hope for trying to like maximize profits. You just got fucking... It's a reaction test now. See red, go for it. The game part of this game has officially ended. Now we are on to the experience. We've entered the experiential phase. Hey, he actually tried to eat that one. He's not giving up on this being a jolly romp. But the jolly romp is over. If this shit goes beyond level 20, I will be astounded. But we might not even make it that far. The way these things are falling, like... It is going to be tough to fill this bar all the way without eating one bad food. But either way, I had a good time. I experienced the breadth of this game. Wow, there's... That was just like turning on a shower right there. Bug shower. Oh my god, but sometimes you get two in a row. That's the dopamine hit. When the game is moving at a barely playable speed. And you're still managing to eat food. Oh my god, that was a beautiful sequence of events. Even though, at this point, I would say 90% of the screen has become completely worthless to me. My focus is entirely on the spawn point of the middle bit. Not looking at anything else. So in a way I have kind of reached a Tetris level of Zen. Of focus and concentration. But it is hyper fixated on just identifying the color red, which is not tremendously rewarding from a mechanical standpoint, but it is still satisfying in a sort of primitive way. Ah, when he eats the damn food it is. But again, I am not paying any attention whatsoever to where the guy is on screen at this point. That little round blob might as well not even exist. The only thing that exists in my world are the falling worms, which I can't even visibly identify as worms anymore. They are just streaks of colour. Alright, now let's do the exact same thing, but for yellow. Just a quick little flicker switch in my brain telling me to go from red to yellow. And we're back on it. I will apologise if this is resulting in less than incredible interaction with the game. Well, not with the game, with the chat, I should say, the stream. The whole Twitch element of Twitch streaming. My world now is yellow blobs. That's all I am, that's all I know. Can't even read the chat. Pause to read the chat. My eyes are unfocused. Ain't got time to blink. I'm video gaming right now. This is video games. I have my stream, like, what game are you currently streaming? I have it set to just like games or something like incredibly generic like that, because obviously it's not a single game on this thing that's going to have its own page. But I am experiencing all video games at once right now. And I'm sucking. Can't get a single yellow into my goddamn mouth. There we go. Oh, and then... Oh, man. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. Legit, just not enough time to grab the yellow and dodge the green. Game's moving too fast. Game's moving at a speed where it might not be possible to keep playing forever. A natural barrier to progression. And if that happens with the phantom piece, I'm fucking dead. Woo. But you want me to not eat the yellows? No. If I see yellow, I'm going for it. Shit. Oh, man. Oh. Ooh, okay. The game has gone even simpler than it was at the start. But somehow more fun. Because there's more levels of interaction. This ain't no walk in the park. Oh, there's a yellow coming, I'll park my ass down underneath it and wait for it to come to me. No. In and out. Stick and move. Yellow, out. Yellow, out. Need a yellow to come down the middle, though. Need a yellow to come down the middle, please. Ugh. Game teased me. Now, this might be the most intense I've ever been playing one of these 220 in 1 games. Legit focused. Enjoying myself. Lost in the game. And to be honest, I'm glad it's this game. I'm glad it's this goofy ass game with the silly bug catcher monster. Woo! Sneaky deaky right there. The bird's still not proving to be any kind of distraction though. Just there for fun. Love it. Love to see it. Just a little bit of levity added to the game. Don't know if that one counted. He ate it. There we go. Whew. 2-0. And now they're moving at an off speed again. Actually, the game has slowed down, in fact, by them moving at this off speed. Significantly. Fine by me. That means I can eat more with the food. I wonder why that is. Is it like some sort of decimal speed incrementation that's not being calculated properly, or what's the deal? Yup. That's it. Maybe it's like the Tetris effect, where the speed increases and then decreases, creating a wave of tension. So you have those intense moments of, you know, ultra focus, and then you get to take a breath, chill back down, and just enjoy the feeling of playing the game at a manageable level. Or maybe I've got Ultra Instinct, and the game is actually increasing in speed every time, but I've just adapted to it. I've gone hyperbolic. And I'm actually talking like the Micro Machines guy right now. You got no idea what I'm saying. But trust me, it is profound. Oops. Missed it. Easy catch. Easy layup. I just let it slip. See, this is a workable speed. You know, I am still ignoring 3/5 of the playfield. But there is an entire second fifth of the playfield I'm engaging with. Whereas at max speed, it's like you can't even try to, you know, do anything except gut, base level, instinctual reactions. Nom 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 nom. Eat the food. Please don't tell me there's another stage. Oh my god, why can't you just end at 20? Now the speed is even more insane. Okay, for some reason I need to eat the food from the right. I don't know why. Oh, touch the shadow, trying to sneak over to the right side. That's fine. 21 stages. Oh, my eyes. Okay, okay. Let's hit reset and take a short little break. Whew. Oh boy. Reasonably fun. It had that single screen arcade game style. And it actually did sort of go to a natural barrier where it was just too fast to interact with anymore. Which I kind of slammed Candy Workshop for, because that was a timing based game where you had a time limit that became impossible to fill the quota. Whereas Bug Catcher, the speed was just too fast to even interact with. So it's like, you know, I physically can't play the game, rather than the game is not allowing me to play. Which is fine, you know. We reached the limits of human interaction with Bug Catcher. Whew. And now we can end the stream with a nice little planet race. A racing game and a space game. It's the two shittest combinations in one. So will we finally get our first good racing game and our first... they've been a couple of decent shooting games. Or will the racing aspect drag down the space aspect? Planet Race? Yeah. Yep. Another game. Another page. I do not have... Whew, boy, it did make a setup, so that will take an extra couple of minutes at the end of the stream. Assuming that we are able to exhaust Planet Race in that amount of time. And then, next stream, we will most likely hit the big 5-0 milestone. 50 games. Like, 50 in one is, you know, a sizable collection of games. And we got 220, although not all of these are complete games. In fact, 0 of these are complete games. But could Planet Race be the first? Oh, go to the Y star? What does that mean? Okay. Oh. This is weird. I can't tell what's a projectile and what's this background stuff. Also, there's no racing involved. Shit. Ooh. Now that is a ship exploding right there. I'm not exactly sure what these pickups I'm getting are doing either. Oh man, I'm getting absolutely fucking obliterated in the early stages. We might not even be able to finish Planet Star before 10. Planet Race. What's that, book? Oh yeah, look at that! That's just a good visual effect. I like this. We got double Vulcans, holy shit, is that a boss? Let it spawn. Oh. I guess that was a space gate. Oh, okay. I guess L is for laser. Yeah, this music is a bit nightmarish, I would say. Nightmarish. Well, it is. Man, I keep trying to avoid like white dots, thinking they're, you know, classic bullets, but let's be. What's this? Oh no, I got shit power. Oh man. I've also managed to pick up some extra lives somehow. I thought L was for laser, but maybe it's for lives. I don't know. This game's so fucking busy. I wouldn't have thought that. Oh shit. Wouldn't have thought that a space shooter would have too much going on in the background. But the sort of pseudo 3D effect is it's ugly for one. Like, what are those things that are moving past? Did I die? What the fuck happened there? Oh, it's just, ugh. This game is disgusting. And why does some of them have like... They look like asterisks. I appreciate the attempt though. They tried to, you know, make a sort of pseudo 3D type game. It did not work out, folks. The ambition, it's actually quite impressive for the limit. Oh, okay, I can't actually scroll that far up. not the kind of game that you want to have this much shit on the screen. These white dots. I think it's the 2 layers. It's the blue background elements, twinkling, and the white stuff moving towards you just as the enemies move towards you. It's just too much stuff happening on one screen at once. Remember when I was picking up power-ups that like, what hit me there? I just can't identify what's hitting me. This game's nuts. Okay, now it's time for the ultimate test. Can I be hit if I camp in the corner? Ooh. Oh dear. I'm gonna choose to ignore that comment. I might get him over here. In fact, I probably will. Which means I'm just gonna sit in the bottom left corner and see if I can be killed. There are a lot of near misses, I guess. Okay. You cannot. Oh, almost. Ooh, look at that. A real kind of game over thing. Oh man, this music though. It's like evil circus music. It's like, you know, the circus, but evil. Oh, goddamn enemies! Spawn camping me, dude. Okay, I got it. Where's that? Can't even tell what that's supposed to be. Oh, it's gone. Oh, shit. Now we're back to stink mode. What is that drum line? One of these games is going to have good music and it's going to be mind-blowing. What the fuck hit me there? Can't even tell what's hitting me anymore. See, look at this shit, like... boxed in, dude. No way out. No way out. Whack. Don't get boxed in. Corners are death. Stay in the middle of the screen. Let's get rapid fire. Just can't dodge. Can't dodge anything. Okay, I'm literally dying to every single possible enemy attack, which is suboptimal strategy to say the least. You can't shoot enemies when they're, you know, on the approach. You have to wait for them to spawn, which means they fire a shot, which means that you get hit because there's always at least fucking 5 things on screen at once. Alright. Beat level 1. Let's go to Y planet. that it? I died already? Nope. One more try. We've reached the water munching stage. Oh, we're doing 20 and 1. Bug catcher, let us get to level 20. Without any problems whatsoever, and now this game is here to punish us for thinking that we could have a fun time. Oh! I just straight up can't even tell what I'm dying to. That's the problem. Like, there's enemies spawning constantly. Above me, to the sides, on top of me, behind me sometimes. And I'm just giving baby taps to the D-pad, but still, the spaceship just flies straight into the enemies. Hey, a new power-up. That's fun. Spread shot. Maybe I can use this to camp in the corner. Oh, what the fuck? Can't take lasers. Give me the lasers. Alright, level 1. Complete. This music, though. Ridiculous. What? Lose my power up. But I get a new one. Okay. Surely I can use this to avoid any enemy attacks. Just gotta keep in mind that the hitboxes are giant. Nope. S. What is S? Spread. That's what I already had. Cool. At least some things are starting to make sense in this crazy game. Boxed in. Why is this game of all games the one that actually has enemies that try and attack you? Ugh. Just can't engage every enemy, that's the problem. Alright, get me out of this. Let's go to A star. Go to G star. I apologize. Correct starage. What the fuck? This is stupid. There's just not enough screen space to work with. Shit's just in my face constantly. They are blasting shit into my face. Oh, okay, okay. It's gotta be a trick. And there is really like a third of the screen you can actually move in, and the rest is just a big picture of a planet. So stay right at the top of the screen. Here we go. Could this be the stratagem? Oh. enemies can fucking shoot you even when they're not fully in sight. Okay. Level 1 cleared. 0 deaths. Now let's go to R star. And I need to get spread immediately. Wow. No lasers! Shit. Okay. Tact and guile. Might be the way. Shit! It was not the way. It's just like too many enemies. Enemies that could shoot me before I. It's right. Level 2 cleared, 1 death. Let us go to G star. God. Can't do nothing. Screen is just nothing but enemies. Wait a minute, I don't die on contact? Is that what you're trying to tell me, game? Oh, I don't actually know if that's true. It seemed like I managed to fly through that one guy, but could have just been a giant hitbox. No, okay, you definitely die on contact. Alright, stage 3 cleared. 2 deaths. B star, new record. There's no hope. There's no hope for me in this game. It is just enemies everywhere all at once. Now a major motion picture. This is where they got the idea from. Shit! Oh, 0 counts. 0 counts as a life. What hit me? The enemy went from small, far away to big and possible to touch you. The instant I fucking got close to them. Doesn't help that I don't know how what enemies give me projectiles. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm at a complete loss here as to what the possible optimal strategy could be. Let's try sweeping techniques. What is B? Don't know what B was. Drum roll, please. Drummer got tired. Alright, laces. Give me the laces. Shit. I died. Now I'm in dire straits without the use of my trusty spread or lasers. But wait a minute. Ah. Never ye mind. I don't get it. I do not get it. It's too many enemies on screen at once. You can't stay in front of them because sometimes they just shoot you. There's no room to dodge. There's no room to stay up front until they get close and then fall back and reposition. The playing field is legit like a third of the screen. And all the enemies do in fact hone in on you, which is arg. So there's just no way to dodge. There is no way to dodge. It's been a long time since I've seen a power up as well. Man, this is frustrating because I feel like I'm always on the cusp of figuring out the strat. Arg. I do quite like that my stream is a little bit delayed by a couple of seconds. So I die on my TV, and I look over to the stream to see if I can spot what killed me. Nope. Just dead. You die now. Did an enemy spawn on top of me? Did it shoot a projectile while I was like too close to even see it, let alone dodge? How could I not be? There's just no space. Well, top right, top no. The close corners are not any more safe than the far corners. Ugh. This is stupid. Let's just confirm that if we hang on the bottom of the screen, if an enemy spawns at the bottom of the screen and becomes big at the bottom of the screen, I will die the contact damage. Because if that in fact turns out to not be the case, then we may have found the strat. Good lord. Aggressively bad music. Alright, lasers get. Continue the experiment. This seems to be working out quite nicely. I hesitate to say we have found the strat just yet, but we are kicking up another sick drum solo. Of course, as always, it hinges on us getting a workable power-up to begin with. I've lost control. Shit! Let me check to see what killed me. Don't know. I think maybe a projectile. If so, that is the hugest projectile hitbox I've ever seen. Because that shit was nowhere near me. Let's get back into a dominating position. We shoot them. Fuck! There was no hope on that one. That was a level of reaction that surpassed even Buttcatcher. Okay, we survived though. We survived. Now we can go to P star. Oh, B star, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see if we can get a goddamn power up. Fine, dead. Not even chance for me to say uh-oh. Can't even process the fact that I am in danger before I die. Now it appears my stream is frozen. Oh, there it goes. Not quite sure what happened there. It was the Halpal HD PVR just doing its thing. Now we go to the P star. What on Earth could be beyond the P star? Probably something not on Earth, in fact. We have not made it to the S star, I believe, would be Sol. Man, remember when I used to get power-ups? Shit. What happened to those days? Oh man, it's all falling apart. Is P star the limit of our skill? Just two enemies. Too many enemies. New record though. Whew. New record. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hello? entirely different game suddenly? I feel like I should have a spaceship, and I should be shooting at the spider, but that's not happening. I can't even pause it. It could be the end of the game. Now, I would not put it past them to program a boss fight and forget to put the player character in the boss fight. I'm not exactly sure why there would be a giant spider in space. But seeing as we just hit the top of the hour, and that was as far as we got, and we made it to a game complete? I guess. I mean, it doesn't feel good. You know, I'm kind of thinking in the back of my mind that I'm gonna have to play this one again off stream, make it to the end of the P star, and see if it loads into an actual boss fight. But for now, I'm gonna call that a win. I mean, hey, like, can't pause the game, can't interact with the game anymore. Made it to the end of the level with 2 lives to spare. That's a win. Game over. Now give me a minute while I pop these names into the tier maker. Bonk. Blah. Where am I? T for tier maker. Ugh. Now my sofa is slightly too close to my computer. Whose bright idea was it for me to pull my chair up? Bulk overlay text on image. Doo-doo-doo. Overall, I gotta say, this was one of the most varied and interesting pages of games we've had so far. Lots of different genres, long games, short games, games that worked, games that don't, mostly ones that don't. Images, 220 in one tier maker, new folder, drag the files into the folder, now I want to edit, how do I add images, there we go. Submit. Now we have to play the fun game of trying to get this to fit onto the screen. That kind of works. is this gonna fuck everything up? Not necessarily. If I do that, does that make it go away? Okay, yeah. Erg, if only there was a way to crop it, you know. I'll scroll down. Does it scroll down for you? Yes, it does. Right, we'll have to do it like this. Alright. Beep. Oh. Hello. Ooh, boy. Oh, man. So, where do we begin? We begin with Happy Match. Brief reminder. Beep. Was Happy Match the Mario 3 minigame? Yes, it was. This weak. Supremely weak. This was another one of those games that's over in like 2 minutes as well. Playable, but nothing going on. So I'm gonna put it ahead of Atlantic fishing. No, it's worse than fishing. No, it's about as good as fishing. No, it's worse than fishing. It's more competent than fishing. Now, Candy Workshop. Now that we know how Candy Workshop works, it's incredibly boring. Because I think each level is 5 minutes real time. And it's just a matter of surviving until the end of the 5 minutes. Which is really dull. And the randomness factor, yuck. But it is technically playable. Oof. Why is Racing Fighter so high? That game didn't even fucking work. Racing Fighter is the... Check I am thinking of the right game. This is going to get much more difficult once we hit, like... Imagine once we've got 200 games on this list, and I'm going to try and remember what each of them are. Is Racing Fighter the... Yes, it is. Racing Fighter is the Spy Hunter clone. My memory was correct. Ooh, is it worse than that? Because that game was fucking... That game was barely on the cusp of playable, but then so is Candy Workshop. Yeah, Racing Fire at least it's fast paced. Candy Workshop is slow. Now High Jump. High Jump is very interesting because it is a small segment of a universally beloved classic in track and field. But it's just the high jump and just one qualifying round that loops. It doesn't even loop. It's just like it does the qualifying round. You push on, you turn the game on, instantly the qualifying round starts. As soon as it ends, the program resets back to the start of the qualifying round. So it's not keeping track of anything on loops. It's not, it's just that. Which is really quite bad. But it's not the kind... Like, the entire point of the game is, it's just a button mashing contest. But when you take away all of the trimmings, and in fact the actual track and field for NES has like 5 games. High Jump it's not looking good for you, my friend. It's looking really bad. It's looking sub Crystal Blast level bad. Ice Ocean. That's a good game. That has a fun gameplay concept. Rebounding shots is always fun. Kind of want to put it up here. That seems good to me. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Solid. The separation between like Fairy Treasure. Oops, not as good as Fairy Treasure. But like the actual solid games. And, you know, the decent ones. Passable shmups in these two. This one was a tank-based shmup, but it still counts. Top-down scrolling, shooting 'em up. Now, Vigilant had the workings of a good game. It's pretty much quite like 8th Mission, actually, come to think of it. We go back to E3 Mission. Refresh my memory. Oh yeah, it's exactly like E3 Mission. It's pretty much the same game. Not as good though. E3 Mission's actually better. Oh shit. Now Island is tough. Because Island was fine, but it's just too short. So probably around in the B tier. A playable game. Let's put it in front of the card games just because I'm not a huge fan of the card games on principle. But it works. Now Bug Catcher. There's a big aesthetic appeal to Bug Catcher. The game itself was very simple. But by the end I was locked in. I was locked in and having fun with Bug Catcher. So I gotta give it respect. Minimum 8 here. Better than Primitive Man? Yes. More enjoyable. Nah, I can't give it higher than Primitive Man. But it's cute though. The cuteness factor is a big help. And I do... Ooh, do I want to? Yes. Wow. 2 A-tier games back to back. You'd love to see it. Bug Catcher's not that good though. But compared to these like bog standard shmups, I mean they had like bosses and stuff. They had more going on. Even Primitive Man had more going on. I'm talking myself out of it. The question is, how much weight does the cute creature of Bug Catcher provide to what is otherwise a very limited gameplay experience? Is it enough? Nah. If I'm doubting it, it's not enough. Fun game though. Finally, Planet Race. Ugh. It's playable. Barely. Yeah, perfect. It's just barely playable. So we can sneak it into the C tier. As a functional game, just about. Scroll this up. Ooh. The list is getting a bit too big. We're going to have to zoom out at some point. Can we go? Whoop, there we go. Nice. Very nice. Updated tier list. And this most recent page had 2 A-tier games. Fun, enjoyable experiences. overall a solid page. Now, here's the real enjoyment. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, we hit the big 50. Oh boy. Ugh. From Candy Workshop to Toy Factory. Toad in the Hole? Like the food? I mean, I like Toad in the Hole, I eat it all the time, but who knows what that's like. Is that going to be a game about a toad? Who knows? Then Through Man? Hyphens have made their way into the mix. Toad in the Hole is a food, yes. It is sausages in a Yorkshire pudding. Through Man with a dash. Is that the first dash? The first hyphen? Yes, it is. Like, we had... what was his name? Climber Man? Dive Man? Dive Man. No, we got Through Man. Oh. Brother Ball. Oh dear. Oh no. Queer smut. Could be. Yeah, Through Man is the gay porno name. Aim Cruise. Hey, no need to BRB. I'm looking at the last games on this list and I'm switching it off. You can take your time eating. Benthal World? What is Benthal? Is Benthal a word? Alright. Benthal. Of or relating to happening on the bottom of a body of water. That sounds fun. Ocean floor adventure. Oh, but then right after is Blocks World. Oh man. 2 worlds in a row. And then Bicycle. Just Bicycle and Bike. Bicycle could be like a cycling game from whatever the same one that they ripped off this high jump game from. Or, who knows? Who knows? Let's gauge our enthusiasm. Toy Factory, low. I'm thinking some sort of puzzle action game that leans entirely on random elements and is thus unplayable. Toad in the Hole, no clue. Absolutely no clue. Through Man, even less of a clue than Toad in the Hole. This one I at least expect there to be like a toad involved. Through Man could be anything. Yeah. Frogger or there's an Atari game where you jump, you're a frog and you have to jump back and forth to catch flies in the air. Like leaping lilies or something, I don't know. Not up on my Atari lore, but Brother Ball is going to be like Pong. It's literally going to be Pong, isn't it? Like, your 2 brothers, you got to bounce the ball back and forth. Ugh, lame. Aim Cruise. Probably another space shooter. Benthal World. This could be good. Benthal World is my top pick. Assuming that it is some sort of like underwater platformer. Maybe you control a fish. Blocks World, nah. Bicycle is like, ugh. Block's World will be 25. Oh, so it will. So it will. Very nice. I like that statistic. Next time. Well, not next time, because it will take us at least 2, maybe even 3 streams to get through all these games, but we are coming up to a significant milestone in our adventure through the My Arcade Plug and Play 220 in one device. We've had some moderately enjoyable times and a lot of wretched, awful experiences that have annoyed me, upset me, disappointed me, aggravated me, and made my eyes physically hurt in sometimes. Hopefully none of those games in the future will do that. But no promises. You can't make promises with this device, because you never know what to expect. And I'm happy to say that I never know what to expect. And even though we're getting close to a quarter of the way through this selection of knockoff Chinese bootlegs, I'm still being surprised, sometimes pleasantly, and I'm still finding a little bit of enjoyment out of every game we play. No, not true, not true. There was no enjoyment from Planet Race. No. Well, I was thinking like, oh, but the laser beams had a pretty cool graphic. Like, what? How low my standards have gone from playing this. They're just the existence of power-ups in a space shooter is like, above average. Miserable. Pathetic. But it's all over now. And this stream, too, is all over now. Whew. So that puts me... So I'm gonna do 48 more hours this month. I need, what, 50 followers? That's not happening. That seems like a way bigger leap compared to the other two. Like, anybody can just leave their Twitch stream running all day long and crank that out. And 3 followers, like 3 viewers, like as long as you've got 3 friends. So long as you've got 3 friends, then you can do that. But 50 individual people clicking the follow button on your stream, it's not likely to happen. And I kind of hope that it doesn't, because then I can continue to stream without any obligation, monetary or otherwise. True, I know that feel, Lucky. And if you're hoping to get a parasocial friendship out of me, too late, because I'm stopping streaming right once I've finished reading Leo's comment. I see. Alright, I'm stopping streaming right... Well, you know, let's just click the button. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye!